What's up, everyone? So I am still here, still training, gone but not forgotten, whatever you want to say. Of course, every time I record, he's right here with a toy. Every time. Come here, up. Say hi. Look over here. There he is. Never fails. So this is weeks 5 and 6 of my off season. I am well behind. I think I'm in the middle of week 8 right now, actually putting this video together. And this was a very solid 2 weeks. So I guess with the video stuff, just kind of need a mental break. Got a little backed up with some stuff. Just I still was training, still was throwing. But work kind of just drugged me down a little bit. Had a couple rough nights, some bad sleep. So try to spend some extra time recovering. I'll talk through it in the voiceover of how the schedule went through the weeks. And I actually took two-day blocks of off days in a row, which is abnormal for me. So let's get into it. Let's not leave you hanging. Anything to note? Nothing really. I got everything written down here to kind of talk through it so you guys know. I cut out a ton of extras in this one. So it is only maybe about 8-minute video, 9-minute video. Cut out a lot of the extra sets, cut it down so you only see a couple throws and a couple lifts of everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this stuff as always. If you have comments, questions, concerns, anything, leave them in the comments. I appreciate you guys still following along, even though I took a little bit of about a month hiatus. We're going to get back on it starting today. And hopefully if you watch this one within the next 2 or 3 days, I'm going to have another 2 or 3 videos up because I have them ready to go. And see, he comes right back as soon as he hears the beeping on my phone. Buddy, chill. So, Sunday, 11/19, hunted all day, almost the entire day. So, got into Monday, the 20th. I was at work, and I hit some sandbag one turns, as you're seeing here, and you only saw a couple, and then I hit some front squats. Did my heavy sets and no down sets. Kind of was tailored into a little bit of a deload. So these one turns with the sandbag are feeling good. Working on driving with my left leg. That's why I have stepped back a little further than normal. So really trying to work that left leg drive since my quad's still not there. Front squats this day worked up to 375. It's been a very linear block. This is the first week back after the little bit of a deload in it. So they kind of felt trashy, didn't do the extras. I was pretty pumped and sent that to somebody. Oh, I did do the down sets on this one. I forgot. I just didn't write that down. But changed it up. Took out the eccentric. And this was just 5 reps, 3 sets of 5, so following the heavy single. Moving into Tuesday, I don't think I videoed it, or it's out of order now, of course, as always. It seems like this thing's been messing up. I did just have to edit these videos twice. So this is actually Wednesday's lift. My neck had locked up right before I started lifting. So high back power snatches, 8 sets of 1 at 100 kilos. Some ab wheel and some landmine, so you'll definitely see that. I don't think, maybe the shoulder or the neck stuff I threw in. No, I don't have the shoulder video in here. Did a shoulder external rotation, which I really liked. Took that from Willis Graves, I believe. So trying that one out. Some speed bench, some inverse curl, rear foot elbow split squat. Then Thursday, this is, wow, this is really off. This is not good. So this is Sunday the 26th. I missed some footage. But going back, upper lift on Tuesday at work. Wednesday, you saw that stuff with the snatches. Thursday, 20-minute arm pump, 35-minute walk. Friday, Saturday, off. Sunday is what you're seeing now. Sunday at the firehouse, did a pretty good mobility warm-up and worked up to front squats, 385 for single, then 3 sets of 3 at 325. And then did some pull-ups and actually tried these Cossack squats. And you'll see I actually do 2 different variations I've seen before. So they're kind of all the way up on each one. And I added weight to these, and my legs were a little pumped by here. Now I'll do these where staying low. So working on some mobility and some single leg stuff there with the Cossacks, and I've actually really enjoyed putting these back in. Definitely a movement I'll keep in there at least once a week. Then Monday the 27th, throw day, finally. Now it was cold. I was actually putting my hood up on my hoodie in between hammer throws as I was walking back and forth. Light hammer, no blades. And then worked up to 10 singles of that. 95 feet was my furthest. So, sorry, I had to stop my recording. 10 hammers, 10 lightweight for distance. So going with lightweights were 1 turns. Hammers, I need to put some tacky on. I think and make a big difference. And once again, it was cold this day here for me. Haven't had a lot of those days yet. Funny, when I watch Danny Autry throw in the snow, I have no excuse. But lightweights, I can't remember what I really worked on this day. I've been trying a couple different cues lately because it's felt foreign still because I hadn't done them in so long. Did hit 64-ish on this day. And then you'll see, like I said, I already cut down some of these throws. Hit some RDLs, is something a little different. Just been mixing up some of my lower body accessory work. Not back squatting, not heavy deadlifting. And I forgot about doing speed deadlifts, honestly. I kind of missed them for 2 weeks there. So I had these RDLs off of the box. They actually felt really good, that extra low range. Trying to keep my low back as minimal movement as possible. I'm not this flexible, let's be real. You can see the knees move a little bit, but hit some inverse curl and leg extensions. The next day, Tuesday the 28th, threw 20 of these 25-pound med balls. So I got a new med ball, 25 pounds, slam ball. Threw 20 of these stand throws, really trying to work on initiating with the lower body instead of the upper. Then I went into the 16-pound shot. You'll see through 5 fulls and 10 MSAs, so you won't see all of those. I still don't know if I'm really going to mess with a full rotation or not. The MSA, I tried something a little different, driving more linearly, so you might see my feet staggered a little bit different than I normally do if you really pay attention enough. Kind of really thinking about driving more straight ahead instead of rotationally with the MSA. Tried it out, felt all right. So I'm just kind of all over the place with this full spin. It's one of those, like, probably should go get help from somebody that knows what they're doing versus me just trying to figure out on my own. That's common in this sport, so you need to seek help when you need it. But I don't know if this is something I really want to continue to pursue or not. After this day of throwing, hit speed bench, speed deads. You'll see just a tiny little bit of that. And some rear foot elevated split squat, working on that left quad. It's still trying to do anything and everything to get it to come back. And some ab wheel. In the very end of this video, you're going to see it's going to be 11/29, so Friday the 29th. I took off Saturday and Sunday, the 30th and the 1st. So after some holiday lifting and work and this, that, and the other, I guess I said Tuesday. Wow, I am so off on here. Anyways, whatever, my dates, I'm just discombobulated on this one. On my last little bit of this video, I worked up heavy on the high block power snatch. It was one of those days where it felt good. Didn't know exactly what I was going to work up to, so work up to a near max. Missed, or really it was a max. Worked up to, and here's a speed deads. I really am not a big fan of the bands under the feet, but it's doing what I can with what I got. And this standing ab wheel felt phenomenal this day. The next week, it did not. Hint, for something to come in the future. But the very end of this video, high block power snatch up to 112 kilos, and then a full clean of 150. Very happy. Cleans felt really, really good lately. Snatch is not as good, but you can still see the dent in this left quad. Yeah, still see the dent. So still working on it, still trying to hammering some extra work on this leg more than the right leg. I can still feel some weakness. But ending this high block phase here with this kind of max effort day. I don't know where I'm going to shift this next. It's felt kind of good. Take some pressure off the low back. And then the cleans have just felt phenomenal. So we're going to keep rolling with them probably. Maybe change some things up. So here's 140 and then ending the video, 150 kilos. So more to come. I'm behind, more to come. Excited with how things are moving. They're moving very, 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 very well.